Hello everybody. It's the 7th of December today, and welcome to today's calendar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 means it's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. It's 17 days until Christmas. It's arriving slowly but steady. Today's calendar is a little bit different, and I thought that today I would try to give clearance to a question that was asked the other day. Someone asked me why I felt entitled to be an artist when considering how the world looks today, you know? Obviously there's a lot of good things out in the world. I'm not saying the world is a bad and horrible place, it's a lovely place, but there's some crappy stuff out there, and we need to work to change the world for the better, for sure. So what really entitles me to be an artist? And that made me think a lot. Need some coffee for this, for sure. Well, it's difficult because I've never really thought about it, because I've always had this type of conflict between a guilt of trying to pursue my artistic career and this type of natural need to express myself, which is ultimately what painting is for me, communicating and expressing. I can understand that people look at artists being very selfish, and I'm not saying I'm not a selfish person. I think I'm one of the most selfish people that I know, and I ultimately think to an extent that being an artist is also very selfish. So many other people have it shitty in the world. Like, being an artist can be such a privileged life in a sense. But that thought has sort of changed these last couple of years. So to answer the question why I feel entitled to be an artist is because landscape painting really opened the world for me. It just blew my mind when I started with it. Landscape painting really helped me realize my limits and my abilities as an individual. I started off with seeing some of Mark D'Alessio's paintings and some of Tanvi Patai's paintings, and they really inspired me to go out and paint. And then going out into the big nature, into the mountains, walking and camping outside for days just to paint, really changed my whole outlook of life. It's kind of ridiculous, but I really got somewhat of a spiritual medication. I really want to feel that I'm doing something good for society, that I'm changing the world to what I believe is a more ideal place for people to live in. I think here a mentality shift sort of needs to change. How we see nature, how we exercise our mental abilities, and I really believe that the best way I can do it is by changing myself. And that's something I think is beautiful. I really love that idea. You know, you can't go try to change other people. You can encourage other people to change. Forego with good example. It's something we say in Swedish. I don't know if it translates well into English, really. Show a good example. And landscape painting really encouraged me to change. Painting is me. You know, if I don't paint, I'm not myself. I'm not. Painting is my means of communicating. Painting is my means of expressing myself and reflecting on my thoughts and my own emotions. It is very similar to a lot of aspects of meditation. And I think that's the best way I can change the world, is by just painting. Believe it or not, it might sound stupid. That's up for you to decide. But I thought it'd be interesting for you guys to hear it, and please let me know, why are you guys painting, you know? Because I think it's an important question to ask ourselves. All right, thanks for today. I'll see you tomorrow.